Hey Pisces, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your May Universal Message. Yes, I have pre-pulled all the cards and I'm not doing it on camera because it is taking way too long for my videos to upload. And it's because I've been sick for the last month and haven't been able to upload. So once it starts kicking back up and doesn't take as long, then I'll start doing it with full frame and all. It's taking way too long and I need to get my readings out. So anyway, if you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I truly greatly appreciate it. If you have questions regarding my readings, please refer to the description box. Also, if I don't answer something you would like answered from of how I do the readings or what have you, please go ahead and comment and I will respond to you. Also, with the universal readings, the first column is your personal spiritual growth. The second column is love. The third column is career and finances. And these cards are your advice. And this is speaking of this is the soul's journey lessons card. So maybe things that you're learning or have learned or about to learn. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So you have the balance card. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And I love this because between the balance and perseverance, like that is the overall energy for this. Now, let me say this. I can't remember if I said it or not. Again, it's been crazy. Um, some people this refers to just full career. It can refer to how they're just currently feeling at the moment, or it could be pertaining to love. You take what resonates, as I note in the description box, okay? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I believe a lot of you need to remind yourself of that because I feel like there's been some type of doubt here. So, in your personal and spiritual growth with the Knight of Swords, that is like there's a big change coming. Okay. You've been patiently awaiting something, and then it's like, boom, here it is. It's like quick because with the Knight of Swords, that is quick energy. Um, but it's like you've also put the work in with the Ten of Wands here. And, don't forget with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is going from one phase into another. Okay. So make sure you communicate and, any ideas you have, put them out there. With the Ten of Wands, I do get the sense of like, you're deciding to no longer be burdened by the things that you have allowed to burden you. And that can mean anything, right? That can mean taking on too much, whether it's at work and home life. Sometimes as, people, we tend to want to please people, and it winds up becoming more of a burden for us because then we realize, oh crap, like I've taken on too much, right? But I feel like you're in this phase of complete transformation, especially with the death card here, magician, we'll get to this. But there is certainly like a rebirth, and with the judgment and the ace of wands, like it just reiterates this transformation. It's beautiful. It's like and I'm gonna go ahead and move to the Ace of Wands and Judgment. It's like you're being guided to connect to things that make you happy and like ignite that spark again within yourself. And it's like with the Judgment, it's like you're seeing that what you thought was for you, or maybe what you wanted, really isn't in some kind of way. It's like you can kind of relate to that. Um, and you're starting over, and there's a sense of understanding that there is like no easy way out, right? No shortcuts. Like I have to put in the work in order for things to really happen the way I want them to, not based on taking shortcuts or putting time limits or expectations on things. I just gotta go with the flow. Excuse me. But it's also a sense of being honest with yourself. Again, that transition, transformation, rebirth. You're answering some type of call here that is bringing you on a very exciting journey. Okay. I will tell you, I do have a lot of travel cards here, which can mean you're moving, which could be indicative of moving like jobs, even if it's in the same city. Okay. Or you could be moving homes, or you could be traveling. You take that as it resonates. Some of you may be getting a new vehicle, a form of transportation, or something like that. I was getting that download as well. All right, so let's move to love. Let's talk about singles first, okay? So, with the Three of Cups, it signifies a close relationship that may turn romantic unexpectedly. Like, say, you're out with your friends, maybe there's a friend that has been having their eye on you, okay? But I do get the sense of something unexpected. Um, Also, you could meet this person at a party or an event or something of that nature. If you are stuck on someone, the Three of Cups, I do feel like they could be returning, all right? Especially with these surrounding cards. So, with the Three of Wands, if you're single, it's like I feel like you're heading to your next phase. So if you're single, it's like you're ready to mingle, you're going to make progress here, and it's like you're going to be in a relationship. Now, there could be some type of distance involved, okay? Doesn't need to be, but it's like I also get the sense like you're finally seeing like God, when I don't look for something, it comes to me, right? So, just getting that energy too. Now, if you're stuck on someone, I do feel like this person does think about you a lot and thinking come like wanting to come towards you, but I also feel like they've contemplated this and it's like, you know, and looking at cards because I'll look at this whole spread, okay? It's like I felt like for some of you this person has taken too long to decide whether or not they wanted to commit or not. And it's like they'd come rushing in, rushing out. They could have put you in a third party situation. So, or maybe just partied too much, drank too much, okay? And I'm just getting like yeah, they think about you because guess what? When you don't have something that's great anymore and you realize you've lost something, okay, that really you should have been more aware when you were with me that, you know what, I'm deserving and I'm a good person. Like, I am getting, I can't not say this. Like, if this person treated you this way, manipulated you, like with the magician here, I did get like a sense of just playing mind games and tricks and games. It's like, you know what? You're too old for that shit. Okay? So leave the past behind because something new, like release that energy so these new things can come in and you can come into balance with what you're meant to have. Okay? So I don't want to get stuck on that too much. With the Nine of Wands, if you're single, it's like having healthy boundaries. But I'm also getting the sense like you may be weary of starting something new because of past heartbreak. And it's okay to, you know, we don't, excuse me, let me take a sip of water real quick. Still getting over everything. Um, I am getting a sense with the Nine of Wands, it's like, I do feel a sense of guardedness, and it's okay, but don't be like overly killing it because of your pain. And don't play the victim, be the victor, right? And I feel like you are, and I feel like that's part of your part of this transformation in moving forward. If the past person comes back, if you're stuck on somebody, I do feel that like you're very guarded and very defensive. And I just get the energy. Yeah, some of you are going to take them back because you're just stuck in this, oh, but I love them and this and that. And when they do it again, Spirit's going to be like, okay, have you learned your lesson yet? Because someone like this isn't going to change, nor do I feel the energy that this person wants to change. They're just non-committal and they're not emotionally available for what you really want, okay? So I'm going to leave that there and keep moving forward. Excuse me. So with career and finances, you have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And it's like you will be or you have been like slowly, your money has been like slowly adding up, is what I just heard. So for some of you, you need to know it will be, and for some of you, it's slowly been progressing. Um, you've made progress, or there's a progression here. Some of you may be getting a certification or having to learn something new, but like maybe perhaps deepening some type of knowledge surrounding your career. With the magician, it's like turning those dreams you have into a reality, being confident, gaining your power back. And with the death card, it's like that's transformation. You know, with the magician, it's like you've been setting your intentions, you know, you've been putting things out there as far as what you want to manifest, and they are starting to come to fruition is what I'm getting. Um, but also remember that you need to be flexible, okay? Because the magician has all the ingredients, but sometimes maybe, you know, putting a little bit too much of this or a little bit too much of this, too much emotion in or too much sword energy in, it can put things off balance. So just make sure that you're putting the right efforts into the right things as well. Um, with the page of cups, it's like follow your intuition. Some of you are manifesting a new job or a new opportunity with a situation like, you know, a promotion, but I do get that happy times are ahead for you. So let's go ahead and move to the advice. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Moon. So, you know, the Seven of Pentacles is assessing things. Okay, like I've done this and I've done this. Let me make an assessment. And with the Two of Swords, for some of you, it's like don't fear the decisions that need to be made, you know, and the moon is all about your intuition, right? Go with your intuition. Look at it, what is not working and what's not. And it's like with the two swords, it's like over her heart, it's like weighing the pros and cons from this assessment, okay? Like what's gonna bring me balance is what I'm hearing. And don't be scared of what you can't see as well with the moon card, right? It's like go with the flow and don't be scared of what it is you can't see, because I feel like with these moon cycles, we have another eclipse coming. We have several of them through the end of the year. We have the full moons. Like there is a lot of things going on. We have Mercury retrograde coming. It's like things are being thrown and tossed up, and it's like woof, like just there's going to be a lot going on, and it's going to continue out through this year. So even though you can't see things, right, don't fear that. Like take the journey, it's like, and it always point, you know, the moon is your card too, Pisces, right? And I also feel like it's a Cancer card because of the fact that the Cancers are ruled by the moon. But I do just get like a strong sense with these moon cycles, you're going to start seeing things after, like after these occur or during how they occur. But with the lobster, it's like lobsters are bottom feeders. You never see them on land. So it's like actually getting out of a comfort zone and taking some type of journey here, something that you would never even dream about doing or never really seen that where this journey's going to take you. But it's about taking the risk too, okay? For some of you, you need to hear that and you'll understand as this happens. With the Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, and King of Pentacles here, it's like it's time to face your fears truthfully. And I know that's easier said than done, right? Been there, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the sweatpants and the headband and all of it, okay? But you know, it truly is helpful. It will help you grow, it will help you see things, it will help you learn the lessons. um and it's just, you know, you have to be truthful to yourself. If you expect others to trust you and believe you, then you need to trust yourself as well. um it's There is a sense with the Knight of Swords, like give it all you got, and you may need to get aggressive surrounding a situation or people. And I don't mean violence. Let me throw that out there. I mean, like, let me think of an example. Like, say for example, there's, you know, like you're in a work situation and or a family situation and there's a disagreement, okay? Instead of losing your shit, like be open to the different like conflicting ideas instead of like maybe tearing someone down or going at it full force. Because, and I can say this because I'm a Cancer, which a water sign, right? Sometimes we allow our emotions to drive the things that come out of our mouth, the words that come out of our mouth, whether it's anger, whether it's happiness, right? So I'm just getting the sense like be careful with your words here, but like some of you need to put your foot down. Excuse me. Especially with this 10 of Wands, it's like, with the burdens and stuff like that. Like it's time to now stand in your power, put your foot down, and it's no longer putting up with the BS. All right. So you have the Two of Wands, the Chariot, the Eight of Wands. Like this is like huge, fast moving energy. I mean, you can't get quicker than the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. I'm just going to throw that out there. So, excuse me, very fast moving energy, but it's also about you needing to get out of some type of comfort zone. Okay. And I think that's kind of where this speaking up for yourself or standing up for yourself is going to come in as well. Excuse me. Um, Getting out of and remember, this can be regarding love, career, both, right? With friendships, whatever. So definitely getting out of a comfort zone so you can come into balance. Again, a travel or a move, I'm getting strong energy with that. Even, and I said this earlier, I think it's like I get some of you are going to be changing jobs and maybe you need to move, okay? Or you're going to commute or something of that nature. Some type of travel involved. You could also be coming in to somebody could be like maybe coming out of town. Maybe you meet them at like a conference or something like that. Or I don't know, just random, maybe while you're on vacation. I don't know. That's the energies I'm getting. And it's like there's so much movement going on. And again, it's so indicative of all the astrology, all the things with the astrology right now. Like it's like, okay, oh, all right, it's like putting the pieces of a puzzle together. It's like, oh, does that fit? Nope, that doesn't fit. Okay, let me go to the next piece. Does this fit? Oh, okay, it does. All right, next piece. Like that's what I feel like, Pisces. This is what May is going to be like. Now everybody's on different time frames. Again, read my description box because I kind of go through. This could be past, present, or future. And all of you have free will. So depending on your choices, whether you choose to move and take action or not, can change all of this. Okay? So please remember that as well. Um, I don't know why I just I know this is crazy, but I feel like one of you have met somebody at like a gas station or so, I don't know. I don't know if you were on vacation and met somebody at a gas station. Anyway, that might be for somebody. But anyway, I do get the sense like there's communication or information coming in or well as like surrounding money too. So focus. I also feel like you need to focus on your destination. What is it that you want? Because you're going to keep manifesting, but it's time for you to focus and be realistic with where do you really want to be? Like there's a sense of direction in this reading. Like, okay, what direction am I going to go now? Like, some of you may have been feeling like, I don't know whether to go right, left, up, down. This is going to start bringing in things to show you the direction, like guiding you in the direction you need to go. Okay. Again, like good news is coming in, as well as learn all that you can, because I do get something about learning something new, taking on something new, something like that. Okay. Pisces, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. I hope you guys have a beautiful month. As always, have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.